Yeah, Bryson, let's just start off with how challenging this situation was for you, the short amount of time, you got prepared, not making excuses necessarily, but today starting and, trying to end the season on a high note, how challenging was it from beginning to end?
I think you could see from past years how I played in the past and how I play today. You can tell there's a big difference between guys that have trained for the last 10 months and guys that started 3 weeks ago. I literally did not take a snap in the past 10 months. So didn't do spring ball. Last time I touched the field was in Vegas of last year. So I think you could see that in a lot of things that I did. Simply handling the football, running an open field, like little things like that. So yeah, it was challenging, but the whole time I was just thinking I'm doing it for the team, I'm doing it for the guys, so it wasn't that big of a deal to me.
I think most people in that situation wouldn't be able to stand up at this point and mentally be drained. How are you feeling, mind and body right now?
I'm feeling good. I knew going into it that I probably would be beat up, and so I think I mentally prepared myself enough to where right now I'm fine. I feel great. Everything's good.
How are you feeling though? You just feel like, you feel like it's good. You're good now. You got it out. Is it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you're excited you jumped on this opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited that I did it. I'm glad that I did it. It was fun. It was cool to get out there and do it again, especially playing quarterback, what I came here to do from the jump. So, yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
You and Kyle had a nice little moment after the touchdown, one of your last passes in college football, ended up being a touchdown. I know this game didn't go the way you wanted, but to end it like that, what did that mean?
It meant a lot to me. Kyle's one of the few guys that I have left that I've been here with for a really long time. So it was really cool to throw the touchdown pass to him. We did have a little moment afterwards. I told him, and before the game, I was like, man, I got to get you one. I got to, So it was cool. It was really cool.
Just from your opinion, how do you think? Coach talks a lot about the future and building. How are you feeling with where the trajectory of the program is at?
So he spoke for the team. We had so many true freshmen playing. I've never seen that before. It was a shock when I played as a true freshman for those 2 snaps. So it's crazy that all these true freshmen are going out there and doing what they're doing. It says a lot about Luke, Aaron, all those guys, man. I can't say enough. Like I said, for me to go out there for 3 weeks of doing it's kind of the same thing for them. Like, they're coming straight out of high school, playing against the 22, 23-year-old men that have been doing this for 5 years. And so it says a lot about the freshmen. The future's bright. I think everything's up from here.
How about for you, Bryson? What does the future hold for you? Do you expect to do more with the Lobos after this? Or?
Yes, sir. So I'll be here in the spring, and my future after that is to be determined.
I realize you're a competitor, you look at the score, you want to win, but were there times you just forget about the score all that time?
I try to keep that mindset, just have fun, but at the same time, I am a competitor, like I'm the starting quarterback and we're not moving the ball, whether I've been doing this or not. So there was a competitive aspect to it for me. I wanted to do better, especially for the defensive guys out there doing good. So there was definitely a competitive aspect for the whole game. But I did try to relax myself here and there. I'm like, man, you haven't even been doing anything the past 10 months, really, So, relax, just go out there and have fun.
Bryson, putting your graduate manager / coaching hat on for a second, what was the most eye-opening part of that experience the last 10 months or so? Maybe something you didn't know or realize as a player?
I learned so much about the game that I didn't learn as a player. Things that coaches try to instill in players that when you're a player, it goes in one ear and out the other, not intentionally, but it happens. I learned about the game in so many different ways and fashions that I never would have gotten if I didn't have that opportunity, so I'm thankful for that.